How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another brand new episode of 6 Things by Sarthak, and today I present to you 6 Things by Sarthak on some Manchester City news and of course the Harry Kane details in particular. So, Harry Kane is reportedly set to make his money-spinning move to Premier League champions Manchester City this summer after Spurs chairman Daniel Levy finally granted him to leave the club. Of course, it was tough convincing Daniel Levy, but he said if the money is coming, I'll let the player leave. So the England captain made his intentions very clear at the start of the summer before the Euros that he wants to bring an end to his Tottenham career, sadly, because he wasn't winning any trophies there and he just have to move on. So that's the part. So as a result of all the aftermath, we are here. So after a lot of news, it is reported that Harry Kane will join City for a fee in the region of 160 to 190 million euros and sign a 4 to 5 years contract worth 400,000 euros per week with Pep Guardiola's side, of course. Will it be worth to pay that much, or is the amount too much? I don't know. This can be a huge debate in itself. Of course, City would love to pay very less, but might eventually have to surrender to Spurs chairman if they want Harry Kane. And of course, the last offer was easily discarded by Spurs chairman because there were reports that when City wanted only to give 100 million and a player in return so that they could get Harry Kane, but Spurs chairman Daniel Levy wasn't having any of it and he rejected the bid from the start. So now that the money part is done, offer part actually, I would like to talk about Harry Kane's own personal intentions. Harry Kane's own intentions have been very crystal clear from the start, even before when the Euro 2020 began. In a very famous interview with Gary Neville, he said that I'm watching Champions League and I'm watching all the English teams and they were doing amazing. He said that he wants to be a part of those kind of games. And of course, he said that there was a moment in my career where I would like to reflect on that, I would like to be part of those teams and I want to be in those moments. So he said that he will peacefully have a conversation with Daniel Levy and now finally his wish has been granted. This is a huge dilemma. Anything can happen actually. Of course, it can affect it by all means. All the money that is spent somewhere else will definitely have impact at all places. Jack Grealish as a transfer target looked very solid rumor when the Euros were going on. However, they seem to have diminished and they have diminished, oh boy, very fast. Of course, we can see by the reports in the media daily, the focal point is of course Harry Kane. So the money is directly going to Harry Kane. In addition, agreeing personal terms won't mean a thing if deal isn't struck between Villa and City. So that's the basis of all the problem. If you are not having a deal directly with Aston Villa for Jack Grealish, there is actually no point and sense in talking about if Grealish is going to be a City player or no. So that was short Grealish news. So this is a very brutal for some other teams. City signing Harry Kane would make them just untouchable in the Premier League, adding the creativity and the genius of their coach and combining it with their already existing players. That is incredible list of stars. If Kane joins, he will even get better service here than everyone else. With the likes of De Bruyne, Foden and Mahrez creating chances for you, you will surely have a great time, especially when you have the finishing qualities like Harry Kane. So I'm very much positive about this because as soon as Harry Kane joins, the City players and the other stars will of course all be so excited to be his new teammates and start playing with the English striker soon. If this thing was ever news to you, I think you might just feel sad because these guys have been pretty much linked to every club during this summer, and I think in fact City fans must feel happy that if these deals are not happening in the likes of Lewandowski and Griezmann, that is because Harry Kane is actually coming and maybe sometime in the future Jack Grealish might be here. So if these deals were ever to go through, you wouldn't have those English talent linked with your club. So that's fair enough. Finally, that is it for this short video on 6 Things by Sarthak on Manchester City news and of course Harry Kane. If you liked it, please drop a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't so that you never miss an upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.